What's going on, Pokemasters? Kevin again, here with another episode of It's Not a Bad Deck. Today I'm bringing you Mega Beedrill Lurantis. Now, me and Zach created this, I want to say 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, just after Lurantis was released. And we were super excited about the idea of it. We really wanted to play it at Anaheim Regionals. Unfortunately, we didn't get to attend the event or enter the event because they sold out. But we're bringing it back, and now with Guardians Rising out, I feel like the build is a lot better. So let's get into the deck list and see how it plays. First off, start off with the main guys right here, Beedrill EX and Mega Beedrill. So if you aren't sure what this does, I know a lot of people have been playing it in older variants of Decidueye Plume. Beedrill EX has 2 attacks. Sorry, first one is Double Scrapper. Discard up to 2 Pokemon tool cards attached to your opponent's Pokemon. And then the second attack for a grass and a colorless is Pin Missile. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 40 damage times the number of heads. Now, Double Scrapper is really good. Pin Missile, hit or miss, obviously, but I've seen it used very effectively at times. Most notably when Zach took 12th in Utah. Here we go. This is our main attacker, Mega Beedrill EX. Mega, obviously it's a Mega, 200 HP. Only one attack. It's called Hazard Sting with 2 grass energies. It does 40 damage, and then you discard all energies attached to this Pokemon. But your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned, and you put 4 damage counters instead of 1 in between turns. So, ultimately you're doing about 120 damage if they come back and don't get rid of the poison. So that's really good, especially the paralyzed if they can't get rid of the paralyzed. You know, it's a lot of fun. Could be gimmicky, but we'll see. Next, we got Fomantis. We're playing 4 of those, and then we're playing a 2-2 line of Lurantis, and then Lurantis GX. So the Fomantis, I'm not going to go into. That's easy. Searches for an energy, attaches to one of your Pokemon, grass energy. Now the Lurantis promo is newer to the build. It uses the ability Sunny Day, so all the grass type Pokemon do 20 more damage. Well, grass and fire type, but since we only have grass, that's all we care about. I doubt we'll ever be using Solar Beam for 80, but if need be, we can. Next up, we got Lurantis GX. This is our main way of loading our energies back onto Beedrill. So Flower Supply does 40, attach 2 energies from the discard pile, attach them to Pokemon in any way we like. And then obviously Solar Blade for 130, heal 30 damage. And then GX, it's Chlorocythe GX, 50 for each grass energy attached to Lurantis. So all really good attacks. Moving on, we got Tapu Bulu. This came out in the recent Guardians Rising tin. This one, the Horn attack does 30. Nature's Judgment does 120, and then 60 more if you discard all the energies. And then Tapu Wilderness GX does 150, and you heal all the damage to Tapu Lele. So that's pretty good. I like using it in the Bulu Vikavolt variants, but as we are not playing that today, we're going to try and throw it in here. Next, obviously our new Shaman, I guess, in the meta is Tapu Lele GX, and we're playing 2 of those. Energy Drive does 20 for each, and then Tapu Cure, which we will not be using, heals the 2, but we're mainly going to be using it for the Wonder Tag ability. Alright, so that's it for the Pokemon. We're running 16 of those. Next, we're going to move into the trainers. So we got 1 Field Blower. Don't necessarily need 2. I know a lot of people play 2. Some people have been playing none at all. If they don't need to worry about getting their abilities locked, or they just have a good matchup against Garbodor. Here we don't really have a hit and miss, or we don't really have any poor matchups against Garbodor. So we only play the 1, and if we really need 2, we just use Double Scrapper. 2 Mega Turbo because we need to load up that Mega Beedrill. 2 Rescue Stretcher because we have some stuff that is kind of frail. 200 HP is not a lot, but it is enough. So it can get knocked out fairly easily. So we need to pick those back up. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Versus Seeker, 4 Force of Giant Plants. Those are very reliant cards in the deck, so you need to see them. That's why you play 4 of each. You're going into the supporters now, so we have 1 Hex Maniac, 2 Lysander, 2 N, 1 Olympia, 1 Pokemon Fan Club, 1 Professor Kukui, and 3 Sycamore. And then, last one. We have 1 Skyla. So we got to search those Spirit Links, Float Stones if we need them. So, and then we're playing 10 Grass Energies. So that's it for the deck. All right, there we go. All right, so they're playing. So have Water, Electric, Colorless, and Psychic. I won the coin toss, so let's go first. Okay. Starting out with Beedrill, got some okay stuff. Having a Spirit Link in the... Ooh, that is not good. We have to ditch Floatstone. I wonder if I can... I really don't want to dish this. So, we're going to Skyla. We're going to get Ultra Ball. And more Ultra Ball, a Hex and a Sycamore. Let's go for Alarantis, that's what we want. Or Palmantis, sorry. I'm going to put that down, and we're going to pass, because if he blows that off, that's not a problem, we'll just put it back. And he is playing Garbodor, so you have to assume that he's playing. I guess we don't know what he's playing actually. I'm only assuming he's playing Garbodor because I saw a Drampa. Until we see a Trubbish, we won't know. Oh, and there's the big wheel. Did not like what he got from his Sycamore. He only attached a Rainbow Energy and a Floatstone. Okay, so let's put that there. We want to Sycamore that because we want to be able to Mega Turbo that energy. We didn't get the energy at all. That was probably the worst Sycamore I've ever seen. I Sycamored into Tapu Bulu, 5 energies. Wow, that was borderline awful. What can you do about that? At least we can disrupt his stuff and discard his energies. You just gotta hope that he doesn't hit the, Oh, well, and there's his Field Blower. Ah, so he is not playing Garbodor. Looks like he's playing a variant of Water Box, which is strange. He's attaching a DCE to Glaceon, opting to get out of that, not doing the 80 damage, which is strange because I've only got 160. That's a 2-shot. Maybe it was a misclick. Let's hope he ends here. Let's really hope he ends because we have absolutely nothing. Tapu Lele for N. He's ditching a lot of supporters. 4, 6, 7. He's ditched 7 supporters so far. Oh, looks like he's playing Glaceon Jolteon. Okay. He's just changing up the toolbox. Added a Drampa. can't really say what I want to do because I'm stuck here doing nothing. I don't have a top deck. Ooh, here we go. He does have Tapu Lele. Please grab the end. Oh, save us. Save us. No, he grabs the Flare Grunt. Oh. Okay, well, it looks like he's content. So, oh. Check off my my Spirit Link. Did not realize that. See, we know he's going to retreat into that. Do we try and attack? Or do we try and set up the Bulu? Don't really have much to do. Bulu is going to be better going forward. The Bulu is going to be better going forward. So let's just double scrap him again. Take off that other Float Stone. Oh man, the random number generator on this game is just absurd. I can't tell you how many times that has happened. There we go. And there's the end. Thank you, finally. Probably gonna Sycamore here. That's strange. Oh, okay, there we go. That's a really good move. He's gonna bot me for 160. He's got me. Oh no! Oh no! He's berserking me for 160. He played a multi-switch. Good job. Well, we don't like that. So. Stretch of this. Nice end of that out. It's strange that I have that prompted. Then we're just gonna horn attack. Which is good because that puts us at 220 if we don't get the choice band. Oh, I lied. I don't have the choice band. Different deck. Okay. Oh, he's gonna Lysander my Fomantis. What a jerk. Well, I guess he's just content on taking easy knockouts. Perfect. We hit the fuel blower. Let's get both of those out of there. We're going to Sycamore because we do not have an M in our discard pile. It would be nice to end with 3, but don't have it. Also upsetting that we did not see that Fomantis, because had that happened, we would have been set. Now we gotta discard our energies. Because we need to knock this out. But we do not want to get rid of these energies, and although not really conventional to use the GX without healing yourself, quite necessary because I need to catch up in the prize race and I don't want to discard my energies from Nature's Judgment. So he needs to be able to get Choice Band and put energy, or put some damage onto his bench. Oh, and there he goes. But he needs the Choice Band. He doesn't get the Choice Band, which I have not seen him play. Oh, there we go. We get in. Perfectly alright with me. I'm gonna grab this Fomantis. Let's check, we got 2 energies already in our discard pile. That's alright, let's get a 3rd. Let's grab this. Oh, come on. Not even a good showing. He's just going to concede and give us the win. Well, that was uneventful, but we'll take the win. So let's move in to our second match. Because the first one, not very entertaining. Or anything. Looks like we're playing Bulu Vikavolt this time. Won the coin flip again. So we are going first, of course. And we mulligan. Perfect, because they mulligan as well. So Trainer's Mail, Phrygia Energy, Brock Script, Vikavolt, just like I thought. And we see some Pokemon. Put out this Fomantis, that's who we want to attack with. We want to start synthesizing. Put some energies under our Beedrill. Ooh, actually, I lied. We may synthesize and put an energy on. I just killed myself. If he can get a DCE, I'm done for. Oh wait, never mind. I'm safe. We're playing Bulu Vikavolt. lot to do with. Instruct for 2. He's attaching an electric energy. And then put down his other Atlantis. It's attaching energy here. And we really want to knock out this, because that is the engine of his deck. I'm not going to GX too early, even though that would be kind of good. Ooh, GXing early might not be a bad play to get rid of this Grubbin. Let's do it. There we go. Now we got Kukui. And we have a Solar Blade for 140. Using this for 100. That's not really conventional. Playing Mallow. He's smart if he's dead drawing. Gonna Oranguru into it, but waste of a supporter if he's setting it up for the next turn. Unless he's got Shaman right here. Yeah. So he's hitting me for 80. Perfect. And that's just Kukui. Perfect. We got another one down. Although we kind of want to see the baby one. That's good. So it puts us at 50 HP. So even if he hits us here, we are set. Oh nice, he tapped up the Sycamore. Oh no, obviously he tapped up the Sycamore because we set it up with Mallow. We are set, because he's got to attach energies other ways. There's another one. So, we're going to Kukui again, because we need this knockout. The energy drive will knock us out the following turn. So that brings us down to 120 and 100 damage. That was not good. So let's Solar Blade. Good knockout. No energies in this card. And we're up in the prize race. Wow. Looks like Fomantis just wants to be seen. Nice. And we get End, but now he needs to see Rare Candy Vikavolt. Perfect. There it is, Rare Candy Vikavolt. Just fine by me. We're already way ahead in the prize race. Nature's Judgment. Because they're probably going to be sending this one out. from this top of the right now, and we have 2 rescue stretchers in deck still, so we're just going to Sycamore, hopefully to get that Lele back later. Ultra Ball, those 2 for the Mega Beedrill. Supply the other 2. There we go. Now he is going to take the knockout here, but he has to discard his energies. So that is okay, because he's already got 40 damage onto him. And if I can... Let's see, if my math is right, he's doing... Yeah, I just need to hit the other Lurantis, and I should be set. Either that or a rescue stretcher, because we have one in discard pile. Oh no, we don't. That was good. I still don't have an N in my discard. Quite alright. Alright, Spirit Link versus Seeker. We're gonna have to Kukui because I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk missing the Lurantis, but I do need cards in hand. You know what? Risk it to get the biscuit. And we're going to paralyze him anyway, so. There's the rescue stretcher. That's what we need. Let's take this one. Throw. Let's pick up this Lele. In this play. We're probably not going to need this Bulu, so let's Ultra Ball the N because we got Lele and the Bulu for this promo Lurantis. That's what we needed. There we go. We'll do that. And this is going to die anyway, so we're going to hold on to this Field Dweller. So let's just hope he doesn't play Olympia. So the best part about this is that now he's at 140 damage. He'll die coming back on my turn. So that's clutch. He's got to bring in another Pokemon. And he's got no bench space, so he's going to go for Vikavolt right here, which is completely fine. The search. Going for Skyla. Oh, he had the switch. What a dirty boy. Well, looks like I lost this. Unless he's got the energy. Yep. And that's game. Let's take it like a champ though. Well, as you can see, there are flaws in it. People play Switch so they can get around Paralyze. But the deck is fun, but it uses Megas, so it's tough. A lot of moving parts. Ultimately, not the best performance, but still a very fun deck. If you guys liked it, share it, subscribe, follow. Check us out next week on It's Not a Bad Deck.